How to connect GoDaddy domain to Vercel. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys step by step on how you can connect your GoDaddy domain to Vercel. Now, Vercel is a really diverse tool which allows you to do a lot, and domain connection is a very initial and simple feature. So you can import your pre-existing projects with Git Provider. You have Next.js, which is their boilerplate. You also have AI Chatbot, Commerce, as well as Vite plus React Starter tools. They also have several other templates which can help you in getting started. Now, we have purchased our domain with GoDaddy, and GoDaddy allows us to easily build connections. So we're going to be doing that right now, and we're going to be connecting our domain, which is lilydavis.site, and we're just going to be connecting this onto Vercel. So the first step is to open up both of these things on your browser. When you open up your GoDaddy account, you will see your basic GoDaddy account, and you want to click on the particular domain that you have purchased, like this. You don't want to go into DNS management. That's a different section of your account. You want to go into the individual domain and then just click on domain. This is what your domain is going to look like. Now, after that, just go into Vercel, and you can sign up for Vercel via your Gmail address or your Microsoft email, whatever email address you are using, you can sign up using that. And after that, you're going to click on Add New on the top right. Once you click on Add New, you're going to select Domain. Once you select Domain, it's going to ask you if you want to add an existing domain or purchase one. So we're going to click on Add Existing Domain, and you can select a project to add your domain to. I currently don't have any project, so I will have to add a project first. And we're going to install this, add all the projects for this particular API, and we're going to click on set up, and we can proceed with this API and go with Recraft. We have a bunch of different AI tools, and we're just going to go with this one, add model, all projects. And we have this app integration, which we are going to integrate before we can start using our domain on Vercel. And we are just going to deploy and open up our project, GitLab, Git Provider, choose whichever one you want. We're going to be using GitHub. So let's just log on to GitHub so that we can actually go ahead and import projects. Now this is going to take a little bit of time. We're just going to proceed with GitHub logins. Then after that, we're going to authorize Vercel onto GitHub. And then once you do that, you can add GitHub account. You're going to allow all repositories in GitHub, and then click on create over here. Once you do that, you can go back, and it's preparing our repository for our project. And once that has been completed, our project is going to be added, the initial comment, and deployment started 5 seconds ago. And in the meanwhile, we can click on add new, click on domain, add existing domain, and we're going to add this to our new project. So we're just going to select the project that we want to add our domain to. Click on continue, and we're going to add our domain name. So this is the name of the domain we've purchased off of GoDaddy. You're going to click on add over here, and it's checking the domain status. Now, you will see it's going to say invalid configuration. It should say that because you need to add a record to your DNS provider. You're going to go into GoDaddy, and you're going to go into domain settings. And once you go into your domain portfolio, you're going to go into DNS. Once you go into DNS management, just the easier way to go on about this is to go into your domain manage DNS for this individual domain. Then you have your DNS records, and you're going to click on new record. Then you're going to go into Vercel and choose the type at and copy the values. And this is a type A with the name at the rate of. So we're going to type a, select at the rate of, paste in the value, click on save. Once we click on save on GoDaddy, this will update the DNS records of our domain. And you guys can see that most DNS updates take effect within an hour, but it can take upwards of 48 hours to update globally. Once we do that, we're going to refresh this on Vercel, and the A record, once they detect that the A record has been added, it is going to show us that our domain connection has been successful. Otherwise, you also have the ability to, use name servers, but that's not recommended. Or, the easier way to do it, the easier way is just to copy this and then wait for it to appear. You can click on edit to actually see your environment, the domain, then your redirect to. So if you want to redirect as well as your Git branch. Now below that, you guys can see our configuration. It took like 2 minutes for the authentication to happen. So assigned to main, valid configuration, good news, your DNS records are set up correctly. Like so, and our domain has been connected. You can connect as many domains to as many projects as you want between GoDaddy and Vercel. It's a simple and easy tool to use. Now, the best part about using GoDaddy is that it gets you domains for a really cheap price, especially when you're just starting out. And Vercel is just a amazing tool, which is going to be a huge part of building and training AI models and so much more for the development of your AI model or whatever you might be doing. Now you can see that we've just added one project, and it's going to show the project status and the deployment protection firewalls. And we can also see your visitors and page views. You can go on ahead and view all of your deployments and view them directly. So if I click on visit, I can click on assign domain, and we can see that we should assign this to our specific domain and our domain connection. If it is, it has been added correctly, our deployment is going to have the new domain that we've entered. That's how you can add a GoDaddy domain to Vercel, and how you can add your DNS records from Vercel to GoDaddy. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out other videos. And if you feel like some other video might be helpful to someone else, make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.